What's up, it's your girl 2K and I'm back with another video. So today it's just going to be a get ready with me. Just gonna be chit-chatting with y'all a little bit about some deep stuff, I guess you could say. It's a little deep, but it's serious. It's just like some good information. But yeah, I also have a Shein business to try on haul coming up, so make sure you guys are tuning in. So if you're ready to get into this video, first like, comment, and subscribe, and then put on the bell so you can see when I post my next video. And without further ado, let's get into it. So today I am with my correct song because I want to draw lips now. But today I am using natural lighting. Usually I use my ring light, but today I was like, let me catch this one while it's out. I'm just like, it's 3 in the middle of the day, 3:17. So let's just try and see what it does. If my lighting be going out because the sun moving, then I apologize. Let's just get straight into this. I'm gonna tell y'all what products I'm using, but I'm really not. At the same time, like, if I forget, then don't be mad. But because it's not tutorial, it's just like a get ready with me chit chat. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows before we start chatting because I can't talk and do my brows at the same time. So I'm gonna do my brows and then I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back and brows are done. And I know I look crazy, but I mean, this is just the process. This ain't the finishing product, you know? So I really don't have anything particular I want to talk about. No, I'm lying. No, I'm just playing. I really didn't like 5 minutes ago, but then I started thinking. Sorry, that's my mirror. And I think I might want to talk about something. But before we start talking and chatting, I just want to say that if you see me looking at my phone, it's me looking at my Forex group chat. And don't start with the she's Forex, she's annoying, blah, blah. Because I was one of those people that said that Forex people were annoying as a freak. And look at me now, making money. If I turn my head to the side a little bit, that's me reading signals, or me seeing if they send on a signal. But okay, so this, I just want to talk about getting over people, getting over someone, whether that is a boyfriend or girlfriend. It could be friends, it could be family, it really could be anybody, honestly, because my head is huge, but I already know that, so you ain't gotta tell me. But my edges is on fleek. But yeah, it could be anybody because people be acting up. Everybody be acting up. I was scrolling on my spam page, and so I saw this girl that I used to go to high school with, and she was like really venting on her spam because, you know, people be venting on these spams. And honestly, I could relate to what she was talking about. Basically, she was just like, honestly, I think I just drew conclusions. This is what I'm gonna tell you what I think she was talking about. She was having a dream about, I think, her ex, and she was like not understanding why she was having these dreams, because she was like, she knows that it's not gonna work, blah blah blah, but she's still having a dream. So she's like, why is my brain doing this to me? Like, basically, like, I hate my life. And I ended up commenting because, one, I've been there before. And y'all, I'm trying to tell y'all, it's crazy. Like, let me tell y'all what used to happen to me. Like, I used to dream about my ex and me being together, or like my ex begging me to get back with him, and like knowing dang on well it was never gonna happen. And like, it's crazy because I could like have an amazing day, like they would not be on my mind like at all my entire day. Like, I would not even be stunting them. And then I go to sleep at night and you in my dreams. Like, what are you doing? And it's like crazy because in my dreams, I wouldn't be like, oh, let's get back together, da, 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 you know, going with the flow. In my dreams, I would be thinking like the whole entire time, like, why are you here? What are you doing? Like, that's my thoughts. Like, I would be having real life, like, thoughts in my dream, but it's like not a flashback, but I don't know what it was, but it wanted. Or like, I would be having a dream and I'm dreaming about like stuff that's happening to me now with like people that I talk to now and like my friends and stuff now, and then you just standing to the side like, watching my life. And I'm just like, what in the heck? Like, I would be waking up a little freaked out because it's like, whoa, like, they was really just there. And that's so creepy to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's mad creepy. And so, like, of course, I talked to my friends about it, and it was like, oh, it's your subconscious. Like, I have this friend, he's, like, really, like, into this type of stuff. So he was like, oh, that's your subconscious talking. And I'm like, y'all not getting ready to tell me that this is what I want in the back of my mind, because it's not. Like, I know what I want, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know if this is something that I be wanting. And so then, you know, the fact that they said that had me thinking, like, okay, maybe this is something I want. And I'm like, no, stupid, no, you don't. Like, you know that's not what you want. Because if y'all was meant to be together, then y'all would be together, you know what I'm saying? So, like, while I was getting ready to let them convince me, like, oh, honey, this is what you want in the back of your head. And I'm like, no, baby, that's what boo-boo the fool want, not me. So, yeah, so she was just talking about this on her page about how she was experiencing it. And I was just telling her, like, girl, you need to get something that you really like and that you really will go hard for and, like, put your mind to that. Because when I was talking to me, that's what I had to do. Like, I would have those dreams, and in my mind, because I told you I would be having, like, real life thoughts. So, like, in my mind, when I'll be in those dreams, I would be, like, saying, like, no, honey, this ain't happening. Like, I'm sorry. And I just kept telling myself, like, no, because your mind will play tricks on you, you know what I'm saying? And this could be, like, you having the dreams right after y'all done broke up, or you're thinking about them or something like that. I don't know. I won't do none of that, so I don't really know. But I know that if you're still talking to that person or still thinking that y'all got chances, that y'all still gonna be together, that's why you're having those dreams. Or if you haven't forgiven them for what they did, say for instance, y'all had a bad breakup, you ain't forgave them completely, then maybe that's why you're having those dreams. You know what I'm saying? And forgiveness don't come overnight. So, period. But, yeah. Moral of the story, you gotta learn how to forgive and forget in order to move on. Let me tell y'all how to get over people, because I think I'm a pro. And it's really crazy because I don't know if it's the... If it's the Sagittarius in me. Ew, gross. If it's the Sagittarius in me or what, but baby, I can get over people like that. Like, bye. Because I feel like once you screw me over, it's really no coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like, you didn't show me your true colors. You didn't show me where you want to be, and that's not in my life. So, like, why am I getting ready to be hurting and crying and thinking about you? You know what I'm saying? Like that. It just depends on the situation. Like, it might take me a minute to get over it, but, like, and when I say a minute, it might take me, like, maybe a month. It's only been, like, one big situation where it took me, like, maybe a couple months to get over it, because I was just really blown. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just could not believe my life, because I'm just like, y'all people are crazy. And it just, I think what really blows me is that people will really try and make it seem like it's you in a situation when it's not. Like, just because your life is messed up or you got stuff going on, it's like, why would you try and put it off on me to where now if my life was good, now I'm thinking like, dang, maybe something is wrong with me because nobody wants to talk to me, or because the person that I thought that was like on my side don't want to talk to me no more, don't want to mess with me. So now it's just like, now you done messed up somebody else's life on top of your own because you can't get it together. And it's just like, no. So maybe I get over stuff because it's like, I refuse to let people confuse me and make me think that it's me in a situation, or make me think that I'm doing something wrong when I know I'm not doing nothing wrong. And not to say that I'm always right, because I know I'm not. And me maturing, and as I got older, I started to realize that, like, maybe like before I thought I was right all the time, and I know now that I'm not. I'm wrong. And when you do me wrong, the first thing I want to do is do you wrong back. As in, like, not as extreme as you did me, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to cut you off and never talk to you again because you don't deserve my time. But really, that's not realistic. Like, if I want to be preaching to forgive and forget, you know what I'm saying? Then it's like, I can't cut you off forever and never speak to you again. I need to be cordial, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be out here hating people, which I don't. I don't hate nobody that I ever fell out with. And I can honestly say that now. But me, a couple years ago, I was giving everybody the bird. Like, you get a bird, you get a bird, you get a bird, you get a bird, you get a bird. Like, I don't care. I don't need y'all. And it's not even about needing people, honestly. It's just about being able to live with yourself. Like, if I'm saying, F you to everybody and I don't need nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt them, because obviously they did what they did and they may feel bad in the end, but like I said, it's gonna hurt me more than it's gonna hurt them, because I know at the end of the day I'm not the type of person, like I'm not the type of person to cheat, lie, steal, backstab, like none of that. Like I ain't never really been like that, and anybody who's ever been in my life knows that. Like I ain't never really done no crazy stuff. Like most people don't want to be, they don't want to fool me because I tell the truth. And maybe sometimes people don't want to hear, no, not maybe, people don't want to hear the truth. And maybe I really have an inappropriate timing sometimes, but I don't feel like it's inappropriate timing ever for the truth. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I feel like you're doing something wrong or you're doing something shady, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna let you know now and not later, so then you can't be thinking, oh, what I did was okay, because it won't. And I think I do need to work on my delivery of how I tell people what they do. I was using a dry beauty blender because I don't like how much it takes off, but I think I'm about to wait just a little bit because now it's acting like it don't want to move. And it worked for me yesterday, but now it's acting up, so hold on. Okay, so like I was saying, yeah, I can work on my delivery, but I just feel like it's hard for me to take the entire blame situations when I fall out with people or when something happens between me and somebody and I know that I did everything to fix the situation, if that makes sense. Like if we fell out and I went back and I apologized, we may not be cool, but the fact that I went back and apologized means that I showed that I cared about the situation or whatever, and that I valued the relationship that was there, and whether it worked out or not, you know what I'm saying, I feel like I did my part. So it's easy for me to get over situations because it's like, if I feel like, ew, I'm gonna have to cut that. Okay, anyways, but yeah, but if I feel like I did everything that I could to make myself feel good and okay in the situation, then it's like, why am I gonna stunt this relationship? You know what I'm saying? Like, why am I gonna be pressed? Why am I gonna be upset or anything like that when everything over here is good? And it's crazy because people will like pretend like, oh, I didn't did everything, like bump them, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm good where it stand at. And really at night you not good, you know what I'm saying? Like they be like, well, I'm still sleep well at night. No, I'm telling you, like, good sleep over here. Like I really do be sleeping well, because it's like I know who I am, what kind of person I am, and I'm not gonna leave the situation crazy. And I'm not saying that I apologize to everybody, because so I'm trying to say people don't deserve apologies. And there's this, I'm gonna just be honest. There is this particular situation happened, and I want to apologize to everybody else in the situation, but, and this is crazy because if you would have asked me this a couple years ago, I would have never said it. I would have apologized. Like I would have been like, I'm going to the grave and F all of y'all. Like basically like y'all can get an apology when I'm dead. But now that I've like grown and I'm matured, like I can honestly own up to my mistakes. And I acted a donkey, so you know what I'm saying, like I shouldn't have, even though I acted a donkey, even though I had valid reason to, and I still feel bad for acting the way that I acted. Or not feel bad, I just, yeah, let's not get it confused. Let me not say I feel bad, because I don't feel bad, because it was well deserved, but I know that it was a mistake. Does that make sense? Like, y'all following what I'm trying to say? Not to say that I, like, there's no situations where I don't feel bad, because I do feel bad in some stuff that I do, because I be acting before I think sometimes. But 9 times out of 10, if you really know me, then you know that that's what I'm gonna do, because you know me, that's like my personality, like that's just what I do, and I'm working on that. However, I just know that I know that I've changed a lot, and it's crazy how no matter how much you change, people will still gonna try you. They're gonna try and bring out your old ways because they're bitter and they don't got nothing going on with themselves, and they're gonna swear up and down you're broke and you are miserable with your life. And it's like, no, I got myself together and I can just call everything how it is. Like, there's people out here who need to work on themselves and ain't trying a lick to work on themselves. Like, how are you comfortable with being the way you are? Like, not only are you unsuccessful, but you ain't got nothing going on with your life, but you're gonna be bitter and be acting crazy and be thinking that everything you do is right, and you're not even able to admit when you're wrong in situations. That ain't cute. Like, that's not cute, and that's not going to get you anywhere. Think about, okay, the fact that I can't admit when I'm wrong, I don't apologize, I screw people over. Think about why you feel the way you feel, because people who do that type of stuff don't feel good about themselves. But then think about why you feel the way you feel. Like, maybe I feel the way I feel because I don't want to get my life together, or I'm always doing negative things. I'm always putting out negative. So maybe that's why negative always comes back to me. And I'm here to tell y'all, because I got a testimony. Nah, but I don't want to say I believe in karma, because I don't believe in that. I just believe that at the end of the day, God's gonna make things right. Like, people who screw you over, you ain't gotta worry about it. Like, that's why I don't be so pressed. Like, I'm not pressed about what you did to me or any of that, because I don't need to handle it. Like, it's gonna handle itself, sweetie. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to be pressed, because whether it's today, tomorrow, or 2 years from now, it's gonna handle itself. And 9 times out of 10, I can bet you my bottom dollar it ain't gonna be me who looking crazy. And that's okay. Like, that's okay. When it comes to getting over people, like, really, you just can't get trapped in their ways. Like, people who do you dirty and stuff like that, they're manipulative, they're crazy, they're psychopaths. I'm trying to tell you. And they will do anything to get you to keep running back to them and keep allowing them to come in and out of your life on their terms and do you the way they want to do you. Like, excuse you, this is my life. Like, literally, why would I let you continue to rip and run and drag me and play me and use me? Like, no. And let me just be honest. When I decided that I wanted to get myself together, I started asking God, and some people may not be religious, but I'm trying to tell y'all, if you gotta go through it to believe it. I started asking God to remove people who are lying to me, using me, talking about me behind my back, anything negative, like anything that I don't know about, or if they a snake in my life, remove them. And when I say people start dropping like flies, it's really crazy. Like, ask whoever you believe in to start removing people that ain't for you, that don't deserve to ride to the top with you, and watch how many people get removed. And it's crazy because you're not going to believe it. You're going to just be like, you might try and hang on to those people. I'm going to just be honest. You're going to be like, okay, no, so-and-so is staying because they might ride or die. But it's like, the proof is in the pudding. Like, how many times do they got to show you? And really, it's not them showing you. It's God showing you. So how many times do whoever you believe in got to show you and reveal to you what they doing behind your back and how they treating you for you to realize that they got to go? Let me tell y'all, it had to be revealed to me about as many pages in a book. Like, I am so forgiving and trusting and willing to forgive people that I will give you 30,000 chances and wear myself down before I decide, oh, okay, it's time to give up and let this relationship go, because it's draining me more than it's bringing me any type of positive things, positive feelings, positive anything. If any relationship is bringing you more pain than it is happiness, let it go. And I promise you, it's gonna hurt you at first. It may or it may not, but not sometimes it's gonna hurt you at first. But when you like realize, when you wake up that day and you realize there's no more pain, you're gonna be like, what the heck? Why was I never living my life like this? Why was I never living my life like this? And maybe one day I will tell y'all my story, but because I did experience that. But right now, heck no. Only because it's not people that deserve to hear your struggles and the things that you go through, because people don't believe that everybody go through stuff. I'm trying to tell you, people are pure idiots out here. And I just be like, it's crazy how you're gonna live your life being good on me. Like, make it make sense. But yeah, I just wanted to give out a few notes because I just feel like everybody be, little do y'all know, not everybody, but a lot of people be going through the same things you be going through, and y'all be sitting right next to each other, or y'all be friends on Instagram or friends on Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Like, not everybody want to talk about what they're going through, but people be going through things, and I'm just trying to enlighten a few people, because it's like, the road I went down to get to where I am today, I don't want nobody to ever, like, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. The lessons I had to learn from being hard-headed and not listening when the answers was right in my face, it's like, I don't want nobody to go through that, because it was crazy. It was crazy. This ain't nothing to play with, honey. I just be seeing so many depressed girls on my timeline, and instead of me laughing, like some girls, they be laughing like, that's why your man don't want you, that's why I took your man. I'm like, y'all are sad. Like, instead of me laughing, I'm trying to help people out, because it's like, ain't nothing cute about you thinking that that's okay and that's funny. Like, dude, what's wrong with you? But then I had to think, and I realized, like, you got something going on at home that got you acting like that. I love blush, y'all. It just makes me look, and I have fat cheeks, so it just makes me look so love. So on the bright side, my Shein package, y'all. So I ordered some noodles from Shein, and when I say they took forever to get here, and this crazy thing is that my cousin had ordered from Shein, and she was like, yeah, order my package. She had like 3 huge boxes. Like, she was spending like bang, like hundreds of dollars at Shein, and she was getting her packages really, really, really fast. So, you know me, I'm like, okay, if I'm gonna get my package fast, cause, you know, I had always been skeptical about Shein, but I wasn't sure if I could order from them, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, is it gonna take 3 years to get here? If it's gonna take 3 years to get here, I'm not doing that. Nah. I already hate, like, that's my, not hate, but that's my thing about online shopping. Like, if it's gonna take 3 years to get here, and even though it's quarantine, it's like, all right, let me just wait till the stores go open, because I hate waiting on packages. But then I realized I need to order more than one, so then it's like I'm waiting on packages to get here, and it's like, oh, boom, I got one, and then boom, another one come on the next day, and it's like, dang, I had forgot about that. But yeah, so anyways, my package was supposed to get here early, and then it ended up coming here super late because it got delayed because of quarantine. You know, it's coming from China, and it just so happened that when I ordered mine, they was like, oh, we're stopping all shipments from China right now because of the pandemic. And I'm like, y'all couldn't wait until mine crossed the border or mine got into the United States to start that? Like, how rude. Anyway, so it finally got here, and we doing it all, baby. We doing it all. Okay, y'all, so I went ahead and did my lips, my lashes, and I put highlight in my inner corner off camera. Yeah, I just basically just finished my makeup because I realized that I was just talking all art and not doing a lot of this, but not a lot of this. And so yeah, I set my face and I'm about to set it again. I don't want my mascara to get period. I tasted it. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up and stay tuned. So put on the bell, press the bell for post notifications so you'll be notified when I drop the Shein business suit haul, because it's coming up soon. As a matter of fact, I'm about to just do it right now because, I mean, why not? Why not? I ain't got nothing else to do other than Netflix and chill. That's all I've been doing during this quarantine. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and I will see y'all in the next video. Okay, period.